Commencing download. Download complete.
Hello everyone and welcome back to the channel. So I'm gonna start off by apologizing for being so late in putting out another video. Spring for me is pretty busy, getting the yard ready and raking leaves and picking up branches. So I have a trip planned right now to Newfoundland and Labrador from Kingston here on motorcycle. So the plan is to leave Kingston, head to just past Montreal, Drummondville I believe it is, camp there overnight, then off to Edmundston area, and I've got 2 nights booked there at a provincial campsite. And then from Edmundston I'm going to head to Nova Scotia. I got a provincial campsite booked there. And then from Nova Scotia I'm going to head up north towards Cape Breton and do the Cabot Trail, the famous Cabot Trail. I don't know if you guys ever heard of it, but it's pretty picturesque, pretty nice views. Once I do the Cabot Trail, I'm going to head straight to North Sydney in Cape Breton and catch the ferry, which is 8 or 9 hour ferry ride, if I am not mistaken, up to Newfoundland to Port Aux Basques. And then Port Aux Basques up to Gros Morne National Park, which is another very scenic area. All of Newfoundland is. And then I'm going to stay there overnight and then start working my way back down. Originally I had booked a ferry for midnight crossing, so I can sleep through the night and then wake up in the morning and then just go. But they changed it on me now, and I'm going to be leaving at 9 o'clock. Same with the return ferry. I'll be leaving at 9 o'clock instead of midnight. So it'll be interesting because we get in to the ferry terminal at 3 o'clock in the morning, I believe. So everything is closed. In that area is usually a lot of fog, and it's going to be dark. There's lots of moose as well on the roads in that area. Hopefully we'll be able to see some moose. And so yeah, and then from there, depending on the weather, my plan is to head to south to Digby, Nova Scotia, have some nice Digby clams, and then stay overnight, then head across the ferry to St. John, New Brunswick, and then drive down St. Andrews, and then there's another provincial campsite just on the border of the state of Maine in the US. Stay there overnight and then head off to the White Mountains in New Hampshire and stay overnight, and then the following morning try and make it up Mount Washington again on motorcycle. I wasn't able to make it, as you probably saw in one of my last videos. So I'm going to try it again depending on weather, and then from there head back home to Kingston, head north to Kingston. Now if the weather is bad, if it's windy and they're calling for rain, you can't see anything anyways, and sometimes they don't even let you up the mountain. So if that happens, then I'm just going to bypass Mount Washington and the White Mountains altogether and head back right from North Sydney back up to Edmundston and straight home from there. So we'll see. We'll play it by ear. Hopefully the weather will cooperate and we'll be able to make it up there. If I don't make it up there, not a big deal. I'll just plan a trip last minute right from Kingston here. Maybe bring a couple of friends with me next time and check the weather. And if it's calling for nice weather, then I'll head out there. But hopefully we'll get there this time. All right. So anyway, I'm just going to get everything packed up on the bike and get ready to go. So just sit back and enjoy the ride. Alright, so I made it to my first stop, which is camping the Voltigeurs in Quebec, just between Quebec and Montreal. So I'm just going to set up my tent now before it rains. It looks like we're going to get some rain, so I'm going to get the tent set up as quick as I can and get everything inside. Alright, talk to you in a bit. This is how you do it, the easy way. Okay, so I'm all set up now. I'm going to go to the office just to see what they have there, and then I'm going to go find a place to have some supper. I haven't had lunch. I just had a muffin for lunch. There are the mosquitoes here. So I'm going to go see if there's a restaurant around. I was going to buy some camping reggae food. You just add water and you boil it and stuff, but they're 20 bucks. I mean, I can get a good meal at the restaurant and don't have to do any dishes after. So I'm going to go see if there's something close. If not, then I'll have to make do with something else. So alright, so we'll talk to you guys in a bit. So I found the restaurant. It's called Restaurant Le Vieux Saint-Charles, and we'll go check that out. It's a 4.1 star according to Google here. So and the pictures look very good, so hopefully pictures are worth 1,000 words, as they say. Alright, let's go check that out. So I checked with the canteen there, and you're allowed campfires, which is good. I know some areas have fire bans, so once I get back, I'll go back to the store and pick up a bundle of firewood and have a campfire tonight. I gotta watch my speed here. It's only 10 kilometers an hour. Hello. Okay. I don't know if there's a trick to this, but it doesn't matter. There's a will, there's a way. Okay, so here we are, Le Vieux Saint-Charles. It looks pretty fancy, and I've got my motorcycle gear on, so I hope there's not a dress code. Should have brought a necktie to put on. Anyways, let's go check it out. Okay, so I just got my meal. They're known here for their pizza. So here it is. It looks really good. I'm looking forward to trying it. Alright, we'll talk to you guys later. Okay, I'm all done supper. I definitely recommend this place, Le Vieux Saint-Charles. As you saw, I had the pizza, and it was just amazing. Probably the best pizza I've had in a long, long time. Same with the Caesar salad that came with it. So just met an individual there, another rider. We were just chatting away there. It was been a few same places as I have. So I don't know if you can see, but it rained a little bit while I was inside. So I'm hoping it stops. I see blue sky over there, so hopefully this is going to be the end of it, and I can have a campfire tonight. It looks pretty menacing, but I'm going to take my chances, and if I can't have a fire, then I'll just give my firewood to somebody staying the weekend. Alright, let's go back. Okay, I decided to stop for gas to top up while I'm here, so tomorrow morning I could just get up and hit the road. $15, not too bad. Alright, off we go. Okay, I got my firewood for tonight. There you go. Try doing that on the Harley. Alright, off to the campsite. Okay, I'm back at the campsite now. I finally got my gear off so I can relax a bit. The fire going. Took a lot of effort because the wood is all wet, so I'm trying to dry it there on the rack, and then I'll throw it in there. But yeah, it took me about half an hour to get it going. So I'm all set up over there. I'm going to put the tarp on the bike once I'm done. Okay, so I'm just going to sit here and relax by the fire. So if you enjoyed today's video, please give me a thumbs up. Subscribe down below if you haven't done so, and we will see you tomorrow. Have a good night.